Yo, what's up? I hope you can see me well. Just finished work, so I'm in my car. I'm currently on the way to the gym, but I thought, before I go, I'd actually make a video. It's like nearly 7 o'clock here, and normally I was not going to make a video until like the weekend where there's light and stuff, but like I said, I want to be more consistent, so that means wherever I am, if I have my camera, I can do something, I'm gonna do something. And one thing I want to talk about is overthinking things, right? Like, I'm quite a chilled out guy and nothing really ever phases me, but for some reason, sometimes when I come to create videos, I always overthink it. I'm always like I said, I want to wait till the day is nice and everything's nice and do it, but really, it should just be about creating when you feel like creating it, and overthinking can stop you from creating. So many times I've had brilliant ideas of creating some projects, but then I just start thinking about, all the problems that's gonna arise and stuff, and they can be like minimal problems, but it's still enough to be like, actually, nah, I won't do it, I'll do it another time, and then I'll do it another time, and then all of a sudden, I'm not doing it. I just want to give you a few tips from how I'm not the perfect, but basically, I still overthink things, but how I deal with it is just think, whatever. If I want to do something and I feel like I'm not going to do it because I'm overthinking, I stop myself there and just think, F it, let's do it. Don't think too much into it, just do it. Just literally do it. So that would be my first tip. Just don't think too much into it. Just think about the end goal of what you're going to get. Don't think about all the problems that's going to stop you from getting to that end goal. Just think about that end goal and just do it. Alright, I'll catch you for the next one after my gym session, because I'm going to be late if I sit here all day. Safe. Finished my gym session. I'm home now, so let's talk about, I'm gonna try and make some food. Ooh. Let's talk about point 2. So point 2 is you gotta be aware that you're overthinking as a creator. Sometimes you just gotta take out there and just be like, oh, actually, I'm overthinking this, and then pull yourself back out. So it's a short little tip, but just be aware, and then you can solve the problem. Because once you're aware of the problem, you can solve it. If you can see me. I'd say tip 3 would be find something that inspires you. So if reading a book inspires you, watching some other content creators inspire you, then find that and watch that or read that to inspire you. I have this video from Film Supply, and I think it's one of the most brilliant videos ever. I think it's one of the most brilliant videos ever, so constantly I watch that when I ever feel a little bit demotivated and I feel like I want to create stuff, so I watch it to get inspired. So that'd be my number 3 tip, is watch something that inspires you or read something that inspires you. Tip number 4. I'd say tip number 4 is, I am so guilty of this, don't strive for perfection. So a good example would be now, like this video could be 100 times better if I waited till Saturday and then I go out in nice places and shoot it. But sorry about that, my mum interrupted me. So what I was saying this video could be 100 times better if I waited till the weekend, went out to the nice places, some greenery, some blue skies, and did it. But you can't think about that all the time. Unless you're doing it for a client, then you make it perfect. But for something like this where you just want to get into the rhythm of doing stuff and don't overthink about your content, just shoot. Just shoot. When you get to the edit phase, just get it out. You can constantly just keep making stuff, so don't think about it and just do it. So just to wrap up, number 1, you just gotta think, F it, and go for it. Number 2 is be aware that you're doing it so that you can pull yourself back out. Number 3 is find something that inspires you, watch something that inspires you so that you can keep on getting inspiration and feel motivated to do it. And number 4 is don't strive for perfection, just do what you gotta do and get it out.